Who cares? I mean, who knows? I mean, let's just get on with this, shall we? Sunkist has won 2 matches, indeed. One of them being against Kakian, who has won only 1 match against Icy. So let's minimize that and do the scores at the end of the round, and let's start with our first match of round 7, which is player 3 versus player 11. It's Cat. Cat's up again, and Cat will be facing. Ooh, it's Bodmin. I should have if I'd known that was Bodmin, I would have just left it up, because that was the last match of the last round. So. And these... Oh, I mean, I think Bodmin's going to have the same problem that every other monster's having right now, is the fact that they can't frickin' hit Cat. And immediately a Thunder hits Bodmin. Cat's attack's not all that strong, but you don't need a lot of strength when you can't be hit. Another Thunder. 38%, 2 38% in a row, and Bodmin goes down. Start round 2. This time the Thunder misses. The Slash Claw is at 8% and it crits for most of Cat's health. Cat is basically a speedrun monster right now. It has no health and is just desperate to not get hit. Nice on Boost Bones. The Red Wisp was dodged. The Thunder is dodged. Bodmin may be taking this to round 3. Another straight hits. It can't hit anything but power techs right now. Hello everyone, just joining the chat. A Firewall. That dodges. Bodmin is definitely going to be taking this to round 3. So Bodmin gets a single point there. Yep, best of 3. All these matches in the round robin are best of 3. Oh, there's the Thunder though. Bodmin's going to need another 8% Slash Claw to even it out again. Yep, Cat has maximum speed. Yeah, funny that laughing to death. They don't actually show up on chatbot that well, but given that was the first round, going back to the game, that was the first one of round 7. Bodmin only gets a single point, whereas Cat gets 4 points. Next up, we have the bye, so 1 and 9. Unfortunately, I tried to get hold of entry number 15 with the memory card that doesn't have any Monster Rancher data on it, and they did not answer me. So 17 sign-ups into this tournament, only 3 dropped out. This is number 9. Yes, 1 versus 9. Usaru. And Kakian, very similar builds here. Kakian having more health and more power. And more defense. My money would be on Kakian, because it only is 1 level of skill below its speed. Yeah, the Gibber is a decent ape. If I was the owner of this monster, I would have done a catatonic or cat strat and just tried to max out the skill, because the Gibberer has a 4 growth in speed, so you can quite easily leap a lot. Roll Assault there, does 20 points of guts damage and a third of Kakian's health. It's getting whipped though. The ape not having lost, only lost a single match so far, and that was against my monster Raoul. Kakian, however, losing quite a lot of its matches. Only 2 wins under its belt. 2 wins under its belt. 6 seconds left to go. There is time to throw both of these monsters to attack. There's a slap. Not going to do enough though. Kakian gets told to fuck off, but that's time up anyway. And that's a single point for Kakian. Roll Assault off of that, that misses. And Kakian counters with a whip. Kakian only with its basic tech. It's interesting how some people decided that tech might be important and other people decided, nope, just gonna go with the basics. Even Al gave his monster a single tech, but that was mostly to cover up straight. Double slap. Double slap. Whip and a stab. Stab takes Usuru down to 6 health. Could be getting 2 points for the KO. There's 10 seconds left. Kakian gets flattened. Misses the stab. Could attack one more time, but trying to back off for some reason. Ooh, gets hit by a roll at the last second, but doesn't manage to even out the scores. Usuru losing to Kakian. I don't remember there being any apes in the TV show, to be honest. I'm not an expert on the anime, though. I've seen it, but I don't remember there being any apes in it. Next up, we got 2 of the little boys here. It's gonna be... Wait, what? Yes, 6 versus 4. For some reason I thought it was 6 versus 8. Oh no! It's Arcanist! I think we already know who's going to win this one. Spoiler alert! It's probably not going to be the Suezo. Oh yeah, there must be an episode with apes in it. Because they're lazy or something. I forget. I know there is an episode with apes in it. I just don't remember what it's about. It's a fairly forgettable anime, if you ask me. -2 guts makes the dragon angry, and the angry dragon just immediately bites the Suezo. So close. So close, that match. See, what Paragus needs to do is A, not use its power techniques, and B, wait for some guts correction to do some... Never mind. 476 damage. That was only, like, 6 times Paragus' health. That Suezo has been injured. Next up, we've got a buy. No, it's not a buy. It's 14. We do actually have player 14. And player 14 is, of course, Stardust Women's Dope Show. Dope Show will be going up against Baluti. Oh. Accidentally put them in the wrong one. It's fine. This is fine. Yeah. This, of course, is Stardust, who's got the same running save for as long as time exists. And he is in year 2424. Just 101 more years, and he is he's going to be running around with Cleopatra. What did I say? 14. Now, if anyone gets that reference, I'll be very surprised. Because I'll just tell you now, it was a terrible show that nobody watched. Speaking of shows, Dope Show gets hit by the roller salt, losing half its health immediately. It's an angry bunny. Will this angry bunny do some farting or punching? Ooh, it's gonna actually punch today. And another 1-2 punch. Pretty good basic tech. The Moochie decides to hit back with a slap. Either one of these monsters could win right now. Either one could hit and win. Oh, the Dope Show misses twice. It's Baluti's game to lose. It's a 50-50 to hit any of his techs. Oh, the back blow misses too. Dope Show needs to go for a more accurate attack. Dodges the headbutt though. It is still ahead. Dodges the slap. That's very good luck for Dope Show right here. Well, I say good luck. It's missed 3 attacks in a row. But it doesn't matter because it's also dodged about 12. And a single point for the Dope Show. Round 2 between these monsters. Similar builds. Dope Show having slightly more power, I think. But how can she slap? Another back blow misses. That's 5 so far in this, or 4 in this so far in this round. In this match, I should say. Oh, Lexi, now that's a reference. And a straight takes Baluti down to 9 health. Baluti has the power though. Oh, it doesn't matter. It just gets straight again right in the face, but it grits. A roll assault could do it, but no, a slap that misses will not. The Moochie saying, fuck your point to Dope Show. That's all it managed to do. And next up, we've got player 2, player 13. So Raoul. My monster is up. Ignore the cheer squad. That was a cheer squad for another, a complete different tournament. I'll show you to you guys if you want in a sec. Player 2 versus 13. Ooh, I'm up against the biologist. Biologist with her monster Zap. Rail no isn't a Venture Brothers character. I raised so the naming behind Rail was very simple. I just basically was like, I'm gonna raise a couple of Bajals on stream. I ended up doing 3 on stream, and immediately makes Rail angry. And I just decided to name after actors in the Street Fighter movie. So there was Raoul, there was Jean-Claude, and there was... Oh, that was a left jab immediately killing Zap. Never mind. I forget what the third one was, but I did a mini challenge between all 3 of them, and Raoul was the one that actually came out on top. Even though it was the run I raced first. I could have optimized its stats a bit more, but I thought, you know what, I can't be arsed. Just enter it as it is. Ooh. And just takes a single left jab for Zap to die. And the next is player 15. We don't have a player 15, so it would be 12 versus 5 for the final match of round 7. Yo-Yo's I See Your Skins. One of these days we're gonna see an Undyne do well, I promise. But today is not that day, it seems. It's up against Beelzebub. If she can avoid the good suck, she may be able to do some massive damage, but Beelzebub has a little bit more health. You see, if I See Your Skins had that much health, she'd probably be doing a lot better. But she can't seem to endure a single hit. However, this is a plant, and plants do suffer from having 2 basic power techs, even though they're highly intelligent monster. But Icy, of course, gets a single Aqua Wave and one-hit KOs Beelzebub. Yeah. My entry for Ladies' Night was an Undyne, which was absolutely optimal. Could not have been more optimal, except maybe if I'd used a Pure and made it like fully angry. But I used a mermaid, and the mermaid was stuck with a good nature. And all she kept doing, she did it in about 7 or 8 matches, is she'd get power, and then she'd go immediately into range 1 and Ice Sword, Ice Sword, Ice Sword. Even though I had Ice Sword covered up. Well, that's a double KO for Icy.